based on student comments, it seems like the thing that they really appreciate the most is the fact that I learn their names before class starts, and it just seems to make a difference from a number of fronts.
He called us all by name the very first day, and I was like, do I know you? Like, do you know me?
You can tell that the motivation of why he learned your name is that he cares about you, and thus he knows who your name, not that he's just trying to, memorize everybody's name just so he can be like, oh, check on the list of I memorized everybody's names.
By knowing my name, that's kind of like the first step, but then him being interested in my learning and how well I'm understanding is like the next step.
Some students mention that, that often when they go to class, they just kind of sit back in the back and kind of disappear. It really starts with them knowing that I care about them personally. And then once they know that, then they start caring about the class. They care about coming to class prepared and participating in the class.
If I get to share parts of myself with somebody, I feel closer to them. And by him knowing my name and me getting to share, like, oh hey, like, we're not just professor student, it's like we're people interacting and connecting.
We see each other often, and he doesn't just like ignore you as you walk by, or you like give the awkward like, oh, I know you, you know me glance. But it's like he'll stop you and be like, hey Clark, how are you doing? How's your life?
When he talks to you, he looks you in the eye, and he calls you by name, and he looks you in the eye, and you can tell you're not just another person.
And you can tell that he cares more about you than just how is your performance in the class.
Professors can, if their classes are literally too big to learn everybody's name, there's probably some other way that somehow that they can show that they're interested in their students personally.